Hello, this is Clean Coach Carly. I am the staff nutritionist for Healthy Habits Living. And today I am talking about one of our beloved, well-known subjects. I am talking about the flu virus and the coronavirus, otherwise known as COVID-19. Now, COVID-19 is a type of coronavirus. It is not a type of influenza virus. So it is not a flu virus. However, both are viruses and both are spread the same way. Now, do you know how they're spread? They are spread by spit. Okay, so the spit of an infected person gets on a table or your hands or near your mouth or in your nose, somehow gets near or on you, and then you touch your face or breathe in, and now you have been infected with the virus. Now, these viruses are respiratory viruses, which means they affect your respiratory system. That would be your lungs, your chest, your throat, your nose, your sinuses. And they basically all have the same symptoms. We know those as headaches, fevers, chills, body aches. In the case of COVID, we know that one of the hallmark symptoms is loss of taste and smell. So the question is, how long are you contagious when you have a viral infection? Now, the current standards are recommending a certain number of days of quarantine. And of course, you have to follow your local rules and mandates. In general, you're contagious when you are running a fever, but you're also contagious before you're running a fever. Now, if you have like an Aura ring, which is what I have, or a smartwatch, you know that some of these devices track your temperature. And the Aura ring in particular has been involved with a study studying COVID and tracking people's temperatures. And so what we find across the board, whether it's COVID or another virus, is that even a half a degree rise in your normal body temperature is a signal that your body is fighting a virus. And so I always recommend that if you have one of these smart devices, like I use the Aura Ring, that you monitor your temperature. And if you find that your temperature is half a degree or more above your normal body temperature, that you take some time off, maybe take the rest of the afternoon off or go to bed early, because your body is clearly fighting some sort of infection. Even though you may not be running a fever yet or have any symptoms, that is a signal that your body is ramping up. So back to the question, how long are you contagious? You're contagious right before you get symptoms, right? Because your body is kind of mounting its defenses. And you are contagious when you're running a fever. Now, who should you stay away from when you're contagious? Well, you should stay away from everyone, right? Because otherwise you're going to spread the flu or the COVID coronavirus around. But particularly, you want to stay away from elderly people or people with compromised immune systems, because you don't want to spread that and give that to them. So it's always best practice, of course, to follow your local mandates. Where I currently live, it's a 14-day quarantine from the time that you started having symptoms, but maybe it's different where you live. If there are no mandates and, we are talking about just the regular seasonal flu, you at least want to stay away from people while you're running a fever. And that's usually days 0 through 4 or 1 through 5 of the time that you are sick. So here at Healthy Habits Living, we're always here to help you get healthy so you can stay healthy and be healthy.